Good morning, actually. It's pretty early. I left my campsite, my stealth camp, south town, and I'm on my way to another spot, and I might even meet a friend later. And I don't have any breakfast with me in my backpack, so I decided to stop and forage for some berries. Some blackberries. And who doesn't love that here, and who doesn't love foraging for some of these suckers? And comes in handy in an urban environment. So here I am in not a big city, but I'm still in an urban environment here. I'm not out in the wilderness. And I got myself a little peanut butter that I got from the free food box about 3 days ago. And look at this all of these good berries. So I thought I'd get myself a free breakfast. Compliments of Mother Nature and whoever gave me this donation, whoever free food box. Good people here in PA. You know the old license plate? You got a friend in PA. Well, anyways, I'm going to put these berries in here and just kind of add them all up into this big pile of berries. And they're really pretty darn good. I've enjoyed eating on them for the last 2 days. But this is a real big cluster of them. They're not fully ripe yet. The season is not at its peak yet. So I'm getting a lot of berries that are not their best. But this is a pretty darn good cluster of them here. Heck yeah. And I'm just adding them up, and I'll put them and mix it in with the peanut butter. And I think that'll be a pretty enjoyable breakfast. I checked out the dumpster here. This is behind the grocery store, ironically enough. I checked the dumpster here and it didn't have anything that I could salvage from it. I needed to go easy on food. As the last year or so, I've been eating way the heck too much. I mean, hunger starts in the mind more before it starts in the body. I'm absolutely sure. And nobody wants to go through a 1,000-foot free fall crash course into forced fasting. I don't want that. But I think it's good when circumstance applies a little pressure on me to begin to adapt to the fasting process. And that has been going on for the last several days. I've been adapting to less and less food. And circumstances has been putting me into that position. And I've kind of enjoyed it. Yesterday I ate almost entirely berries. The only other thing I had was a little bit of molasses and a little peanut butter the entire day. And the day before that I did have a breakfast, but the rest of the day was berries, and I even was eating daisies, which I kind of like. They taste kind of nutty. You can put those in drinks. I think, that'd be kind of fancy, Instead of an umbrella, a daisy at the top. Like a little garnish, I never seen anybody do that, but I'd like to try that one day. Have a nice fancy tea, or maybe a little nice fancy alcoholic beverage, and sit out back in the sun and enjoy with a little ice, and at the top have a daisy like an umbrella as a garnish. I think that'd be kind of funny. Well, anyways, happy disposition to everyone out there. I hope and pray. A lot of that is in your own hands. It really is. Circumstances help. I mean, nobody can operate at their best with lousy circumstances, but you know what? Even under the most lousy circumstances, our disposition is in our hands. I mean, at least most of it. So that's at least my one word of goodness and peace and, I don't know, encouragement, I guess. I'm in my circumstance. It's not exactly easy. And, I could go over a long list of things that I could complain about. And one thing I've learned is that life, or I guess unfortunate, let me say it this way. Let me reverse that. Okay. People are not determined or by their unfortunate circumstance of their past. I'm not saying it doesn't apply pressure and so forth, but I think that life and good or unfortunate circumstance really reveals the character more than creates the character. All right. Well, anyways, that's my perspective, and it works for me. And there we are. And look at that. That's a start, huh? A healthy start to a decent, healthy day. I hope all is well in anyone who's following me, and God bless you all, and in however you want to take that. All right. And I'm on my way to, I might be meeting my friend. And my friend might take me up to Elk County for a few days. That would be really nice. Noah Road is